Hey, last month I went dancing at this cute spot in Florida where my roommate's girl made like 5 G's a night. Because of my friend.
We just met yesterday and you already trying to take hoe trips together?
Be ready by 2.
You want to hear a story about how me and this bitch fell out? It's kind of long, but it's full of suspense.
Hi, Taylor. Hi, Riley.
Hi, how are you?
So I heard this described as a odyssey, and that's I thought that was such an interesting title for this story. But it's so interesting, and I asked Coleman about this earlier. Is how I think this shows the power of Black Twitter, and how there's like a whole separate world
Universe,
online that people call like Black Twitter that goes for Instagram and TikTok and everything else, and how stuff like this could be super huge and the rest of the world doesn't know about it. But so how does it now feel to bring some of Black Twitter to the big screen?
It feels, Riley, would you like to take this one?
Oh yeah. I'm just kidding.
No, it feels, well, look, I think that Black culture influences the entire planet. So I think that even in our trauma, even when we accidentally fall or, so we make it, we have been, we've been entertaining ourselves through our trauma for centuries. So I think it's cool that collectively in this consciousness, there's now this medium that exists where you can see that, and the ingenuity of just like what we improvise and come up with and how we write it and, just our nuances and idiosyncrasies. And so, I mean, I think it's exciting. I love it.
Yeah. I know you had the real live Zola and the tweets to like use as source material, but I'm interested. I mean, I'm curious, Riley, was Stefani somebody that you could get in touch with and get like a firsthand observation of how she felt about this, or how she looked at the story and developing your character? Was that somebody else that you could reach out to? Like, did you make any connection to her real life character?
Yeah, well, I think Stefani was kind of a created character that was based off of Zola's Twitter thread more so than getting sort of her account on what happened. So it was more like this woman in Zola's eyes and what Zola and staying true to what Zola said. And so because it was her story. And so that was, my character was, all of the source material was really the script for me and the Twitter thread and the way that Janicza created this character and Jeremy created this character and how Zola felt about her, just imagining what that woman would be like from Zola's perspective,
Yeah.
And so most of the script was probably the most helpful thing for me.
Now, I know it has a lot of action and comedy when you look at it, but on the other side of it, it's like the reality that a lot of women get, manipulated into sex trafficking and in ways that this story kind of illustrates. I mean, how important it is for people to get that observation from this story being told also, that there's a whole nother world that we don't know about that people get caught up in, sometimes willingly and sometimes unwillingly.
Totally. I mean, I think that's the beauty of art, of storytelling and whatever medium, that, I mean, life is happening to people and it's happening differently to people. And the way that we survive and the systems that are in place and like how we make our money and how we all are a part of this society that we're not really free in and that we have to participate in, it's like, it's hard, it's a struggle. So the way people hustle and make their money, or how they feel, how they generate income, or how they like, I just think that art, that's what art exposes, is like the way that things could be or the way that things are. And hopefully like in seeing it it opens up understanding and empathy and compassion, or just like more information.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of both of you guys. I loved you and my Rainey Taylor. We spoke
Thank you.
once
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
And
it was good to see you again.
Yeah, and Riley, it's my first time getting to talk to you, but thank you guys for your time. Y'all did a great performance.
Thank you.
Of this odyssey, and I loved it, and my friends loved it too. Can't wait for the rest of the world to see it.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for your
Peace and
time.
blessings.